Do you have a laundry list of things you wish your husband and children would change about themselves? Let's talk about that for a minute. A lot of times when we get burnt out and frustrated, we tend to look to those around us and see all of their flaws, or at least what we perceive their flaws to be. Things like, why can't my husband pick up all of his stuff? Why can't my son be more polite? Why can't my daughter wear nicer clothes when we're out in public? And why can we not go out as a family and have a good time together instead of fighting? Life is not an episode of how to fix your husband or how to fix your children. You know it and I know it. The only one you can change, the only one you can work on is yourself. So what are you doing to change something about yourself that can have a positive impact on those around you? Maybe you need to strengthen your boundary skills and have a talk with your husband about how much his leaving stuff all over the place bothers you. Don't grumble about it under your breath, because what does grumbling do? Nothing productive. It just leads to resentment. Maybe you need to take a good look at yourself personally and see, am I polite to people? Where is my son seeing an example of being impolite? Do I come home and talk about people all the time? I'm not saying it's your fault, but I want you to stop and take a good look at yourself and say, is there something about me that I need to change so that my son can be more polite? If I've done that, then what I need to do is sit down and work with my son on the skill of politeness and get him to understand how important it is and how to be better at it. The point is, we need to focus on what we can change about ourselves and not what we can change about everybody else around us. There's also things like maybe we need to improve on skills like decision making or boundaries or communication, or we need to train ourselves in the virtues, or we need to trust in the Lord more. So that's why the fourth step of my plan for joy is so important. It focuses on looking at the 8 main areas of your life and determining what it is you don't want to put up with in each of those areas anymore, and then designing what you want those areas to look like, and then figuring out what skills or things need to change in order for your vision to come to fruition. Now, as a side note, if you haven't downloaded the first 2 chapters of my new book, that link will be down below. Go ahead and do that so you can get a heads up on what this plan for joy is. For example, you're so tired of going out as a family and having it end with everybody being so upset. In a coaching situation, what we would do is take a look at that and say, where is the breaking point? What is it that happens usually that causes everyone to get so upset? What are you willing to not accept about that situation anymore? And let's outline that. And then you would have to visualize how you want your outings to go. I mean, visualize it with details. From start to finish, and then talk to that visualization about that with your family. Talk positively about the upcoming experience you're about to have. Go into it with positive scripts for everyone. You don't want to start out your outing with everybody like already kind of feeling negative about it. And then figure out what skills you might need to learn in order to get those outings to go more smoothly. Maybe people need to learn how to communicate a little bit better, or maybe you need to learn how to be a little more calm. So we would take a look at all of those things and then realize it might take a while to resolve the situation and make it be a better situation more often. But if you're committed to doing the work, it will improve, and that's the exciting thing. And coaching helps you with this, because in the coaching relationship, I ask you questions that help you explore these issues, what the problems are, how you want it to be. And then I hold you accountable, because let's face it, without accountability, a lot of times things just don't happen. For your action step this week, I want you to think about one thing you would like to change in somebody else that's close to you, and then look to yourself and see if there's something about you can change that will improve the situation. If nothing pops up right away, take it to prayer, because I pretty much can guarantee that there's something about you that you can improve on that will definitely help improve the situation. And for your script this week, I want you to say to yourself, I am happily working on myself because I am the only person I can change. If you'd like to work on designing the 8 most important areas of your life and you'd like someone to walk that journey with you, I'd love to be that person. I am here to help women break the cycle of depletion and make a plan for joy instead. My contact information is below. But before you go, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again for season 2 on September 27th. God bless.